Now, one type of self-correcting exercise is one to do with Litriú, or a spelling exercise. Now, we'll just check one out. We'll go to éisteachas fhreagaid cabhaile hían gámad go leanach dó, because the self-correcting exercises are always displayed by a red button. So this is one here. That means that once you've finished the exercise, the score should appear back in this button again after you finishing it. Now, please bear in mind that you only undertake this exercise once you've become quite familiar with all the content on the page. That is, you've undertaken all the recordings, you've spent some time doing an interview or answering questions in relation to the content. So you will be quite familiar with the content, and you shouldn't find this exercise all that difficult. We'll begin with just to show how it works. Click highlight, pop-up. Now, what happens here is that you have a question, céard atá on, and the answer is crán atá on. You'll know this from after going through the recordings on the page itself, but you have to spell it out now. So to spell it out, you have a keyboard here on the screen. You click on all your letters. The consonants are on this side, and the vowels of the Sína Fada are on the right hand side. So céard fada or céard atá tí fada on agus dermid, and the proper composition for the answer is crán atá on. So crán. If you make a mistake, you're corrected by, this is a delete or reverse delete button in chat. So it's me crán atá on. And if you're happy with the question and the answer, because you can submit it, and if it's correct, a little green light will appear here, and if it's incorrect, a red light will appear here. So thank you. Again, you will be familiar with the content after undergoing the work on the page itself, so it shouldn't be all that difficult. So céard a bheith on is teach a bheith on. So díst go teach an Litriú céard sí í fada or céard a bheith on is teach a bheith on. Is teach a bheith on. Díst, submit. It's a good old exercise in reinforcing what you learnt when undertaking the recordings, and it's also a nice little spelling exercise, and it shows the construction of the question and the answer. So it's quite a helpful exercise to reinforce the information on the page. So céard atá on agus céard atá teach is bosca atá on. Rud ceann arís céard atá on is bosca sí is bosca atá on. Mata dúsásta leis roiile atíist. Now, más rud go bhain tún fhreagra micheart if you do your if you don't fill in all the letters, or if you spell it incorrectly, and if you submit something that's incorrect, what will happen there is that you'll get a red light signifying that you got the answer incorrect. So céard a bheith on, ríist céard a bheith on, well, tá sí paint also, pick tuaid a bheith on. Bheith, P-H-E-A-S on. Céard a bheith on, pick tuaid a bheith on. Céard a bhí on, well, Cluiche Litriú a bhí on. So céard a bhí on. Say now, if you say you were to spell something incorrectly and you wanted to go back and change it, all you do is you have a reverse kind of a reverse delete button here, so it clears. Céir atá an is train atá an. So Kadimud is if you start if you want to correct what you've written, all you do is you reverse. There is a reverse delete button in chat, so it's not is train atá an, it's céir atá an. Ifada a or céir atá an is train atá an. Richt na checkart. Dus céir a bhí an. Céir a bhí an. Cleffe a bhí an. Céir a bhí an. Cleffe say you wanted to insert an incorrect word. Cleffe a bheith an. B-H-E-D-H. Well, you'll see that there won't be enough letters in the word, so that's a good indication that you're on the wrong track. So it's not cleffe a bheith an, not cleffe atá an, it's cleffe a bhí an. Céir a bhí an, cleffe a bhí an. So B-H-I fada bhí an. So there's the last one on the exercise. So céir a bhéis an is cá a bhéis an. Déanam buid isteach é céir a bhéis an is cá a bhéis an. Tá gomlaisceal a bhéis an. So céir a bhéis an is cá a bhéis an. If you want to submit it now, we've got some of these wrong. So once I submit the last one here, it's going to give me an overall score, and that's it's going to be less than 100% anyhow. So if you want to better that score, you'll try again to get them all correct the next time. Now this score will appear on your page. It'll also appear if this is assigned as part of homework. It'll appear also on your homework viewer. So Sinead, Dréalum de ríiste, fácam go láithcinn eile, níl seachtú trí ráhanna.